Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to part 5 of my Streets of Rage 4 playthrough. Before we get into the video, if you do happen to like this kind of content, gameplay, game hunts, game reviews, news and views, please take the time to consider subscribing to the channel. It's a massive help with the YouTube algorithm. With that as well, if you could give it a like, give it a share, that would also be much appreciated. Anyway, let's get on with the playthrough. Now these are quite annoying little enemies, aren't they? They like die with one hit, but yeah, quite annoying with these fire bombs that they throw. They look like rejects from the Breakfast Club. Is it Judge Reinhold? Is that his name? Ah, thank you for the tool there. Now that was a bit stupid, wasn't it? Still, we've got no complaints at my end. Timu's version of Joe Higashi there. He does very well to block a knife on about 4 occasions. But yet can't handle one of my kicks. Now this looks all a bit too bougie for me. It looks like the world's worst brothel. Of course, in such a place you're going to have police officers, aren't you? Albeit corrupt. God, these weak enemies are just annoying. They take like one hit, but they hit you with these stupid bombs, grenades, potions, acid, whatever they throw. They're just like the throwers of the game. They will occasionally hit you just out of the sheer amount of them that arrive on the screen. And they're just annoying. They're like a gnat that's just hovering around, doing nothing worthwhile. Now, I do love the background animations on this game, on this level in particular. It's very creative. You just know you're about to fight some kind of boss when you get a whole stack of power-ups like this. It's like they're prepping you. Now, as much as I enjoyed that level, I have to say that boss fight in particular, one of the least impressive in the whole game. Now, this White Tower, one of my favourite levels in the whole game, and you'll see why as we move forward. Part of the soundtrack to me is very fitting to what should be the penultimate stage, or just before you get to the final boss. Just my personal preference. It obviously wasn't used for that purpose, but I felt it to be rather fitting for such a finale. Right about now, I look like the world's hardest cleaner, walking in with that mop type broom. Now I remember this very well. This is the part of the soundtrack that I was talking about. Very John Carpenter style in how it's performed and how it sounds. And for me, it would have been a great piece of music to just finish the game off with. Nothing more satisfying than kicking one of them fire-breathing tubs of lard out of the lift like that. Well, well, well. Here is a blast from the past. For those of you that have played the original trilogy, you'll know who Max is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching part 5 of my Streets of Rage 4 playthrough. It's much appreciated. If you do like this content, if you like game hunts, if you like news and views, please take the time to consider subscribing. Hopefully I've got you covered. I'll be back with part 6 very shortly, and in the meantime, take care.